Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished speakers and honorable guests, good morning and welcome to this conference of environmental pollution in Iraq. But before we start, I would like to ask you to observe a moment of silence in upstanding for the martyrs and the heroes that have fallen in the wars of Iraq against dictatorship and against terrorism. So please be upstanding for a minute to observe the silence. Thank you. Just some housekeeping arrangements. The fire doors are on these sides. We are not aware that there is going to be any fire drill today, so if you hear any fire alarm, it is a true fire alarm, and head towards the fire doors, please. Thank you. Now I'll call upon Dr. Jihan Baban, the Vice President of the Iraqi Academic Association and the President of the Environmental Committee on Health, to give us our opening speech for this conference.
And finally, if Dr. Hassan Al-Alaq, Cultural Attaché of the Embassy of Iraq in London, could come up and say a few words. Many thanks.
I would like to say thank you very much for inviting me. Guests, speakers, thank you very much indeed for inviting me. I have to start with guests, speakers, donors, volunteers. Thank you very much indeed to organize such beautiful conference that deal with important issues in Iraq. We all facing some disasters for Iraqi environment. We have problems with our water, with our soil, land, as well as with air pollution. There is pollution anywhere, and I believe environmental protection is an education and is a responsibility of individuals, societies, local and central governments. I recently came from Iraq. I believe strongly as an academic person, there are some issues related to the environment must be dealt in a proper way, must be dealt in with a plan, and the Iraqi government, I have to say that because the damage is huge. The damage started from 1981 when there is a barbaric attack on the Iraqi nuclear complex by the Israeli airplanes. Since then, there is irradiations in the area. And then during the war, 1980s war, there are a lot of destructions has happened. Then the worst came when the dictatorship before the 23 or 3 has decided to dry the marshes. Marshes, when they went to dry, they affect the global environment, not just Iraq. Affect the human, animals, land, birds, fishes, and other some species, they only there. And I think some species, they cut off from this world because they dry out. Then the war again after the 1980s war. These wars, they being used, and these wars, so many weapons being used. some of them being used as a depleted uranium. I'm telling you the truth, now the cancer rate in Iraq went sharply, and that should be dealt in a humanity way. And I'm here asking you to support Iraqis, to support Iraqi environment, to protect the heritage of Iraq, the heritage of the very ancient civilizations from Sumer, Ur, Akkad, Assyrians, and others, from all across the country, from up the north down to the south, from east to west. I am very happy to be here. I'm very happy to see all presentations, posters, all these issues are dealing with how to support Iraq. And I believe the Association of Iraqi Academics are doing best. And there are other committees, there are other special or expertise people here will give Iraq help. Children, women, all the nation needs your support, please. And I have to say, I wish your conference all successes. Thank you very much indeed to invite me. Thank you for listening. And only I have something, as Martin Luther King has said, I have a call. My call is, we have also pollution inside doors. Be please aware of your environment at home, inside the living room, inside toilets, inside kitchen. There is pollution, and it's my call. Please look up to yourself, even though you are at home. Thank you very much.
Thank you.